Hey guys, this is a little budget knife from CJRB that they sent me to review. I did an unboxing on it about a week and a half ago, called the Sasaya. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Spelled Sasaya. It is a knife I've been carrying for the last week, and it is their version of a Shilin Cutler style blade. And what I can tell you guys, it is very, very good. It's a button lockup. It uses CJRB Artisan's proprietary AR RPM 9 steel. It's got G10 on the handle and stainless steel that's DLC coated or blackened on the bolster here. It does have a little button because it's a button lock, and it has a deployment hole for flipping that hole. The lockup is very good on this knife. It has a reversible deep carry clip. The Shilin Cutter, the Shilin Cutter, is kind of a well-loved style that originated in China. And this name, the Sasaya, is kind of derived by bamboo, right? It means bamboo, I think, in Chinese. And it's designed to kind of signify that leaf-shaped Shilling Cutler style blade. And what makes this blade so unique is it really grabs in material. It stays in the cut when you're cutting. It's a great, great knife. I fell in love with it with the Vosteed, Nightshade. But you've got this blade geometry that's not only very good, but the way that the blade is shaped, the leaf style blade, it pulls material into and through your cut. That's cutter air. Cutter air. Very, very slicey. Great on thicker material. That's where it really shines. Just makes easy work of cardboard. Great for cutting wood, for whittling, for doing feather sticking, doing a little bit more hard use, outdoor type stuff, cutting. And it's a good size blade. Let me get this crap out of the way. All my cuttings here. But really nicely done. The D10 on this knife is exceptional because button locks I think of usually being kind of floppy. This one is in no means floppy. I can thumb flick it or middle finger flick it with ease. There's absolutely no button stick. Works very, very well. Do a couple of quick size comparisons to give you guys an idea on the size of this bad boy. Benchmade Bugout, much bigger than the Benchmade Bugout. It's about the same size as our Spyderco Paramilitary 2, which to me is a good size for an EDC knife. It's going to be a little thinner, so I think it's going to carry a little bit more compactly. Let's find my Sharpie, and you'll see that it's about 3 inches larger than a Sharpie. Get some alcohol on my rag and get some tape off my blade just to get my OCD level down. And again, I apologize for the scabs on my hand. Got a cat that's hanging around that's pretty young, and he's got a bunch of little knives for hands. But he is cool. He's my buddy. He goes by Puck. Y'all will get to meet him soon. Very nice action. Let's get a couple of, since it is PM2 sized, let's see what that's going to translate into. Eight and a quarter overall. 3.5-inch blade right under a 3.5-inch cutting area. Your inside dimension is 3 3/4. From right here to right here is 3 3/4. If you want to measure back to that lanyard hole to get that whole handle size, you've got a good 4 3/4 in the clear. The handle size is also 4 3/4. Got a nice sharpening choil. You can see where your plunge grind comes in right here, but you still got plenty of good sharpenings. I don't know if you can see that there. But it's got a good sharpening choil. Nice contact point on the blade hole. It's nice and sharp. It's not slick. It catches your hand. You've got nice jimping on the blade, which I think works very well. Feels great. Reverse grip feels great. Don't know why you use it, but this is a pokey, stabby knife. So should you need to, you know, breach something with this knife, it's definitely pokey, stabby. It's got kind of a spear point blade, that Shilin Cutter blade, or drop point, however you want to look at it. But works very, very well. I think all we got to do is weigh this bad boy. I know what we got to do. We got to show you how easily it goes in and out of pocket. It is a deep carry clip, but the lanyard hole will stick up higher, just barely. So it's full deep carry, as you can see. But if you had a lanyard, you would be able to access that lanyard. And that clip is reversible. You got 2 screws here. You can reverse it and put your other screw over here. I've not taken this knife apart yet, but I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty easy to take apart. Looks like you've got your basic pivot, your 2 G10 screws, your clip screws, and then you take your G10 off, and you've probably got some more screws on this steel liner to help you get the knife apart. I'm guessing you've got them back here where this standoff is. Not that you'd need to take it apart, but should you need to, I'm sure it'd be easy to maintain. Beautiful, beautiful little package. My hat's off to CJRB for making such a great rendition of the Shilin Cutter. I love that knife. I think the first one I saw was the Vox. That's the only time I've been scammed on the internet by a bad website, when I tried to buy a Vox Chillin, I think it was. And then I did get the Nightshade from Vostede. Loved it. Had a Nightshade and a Nightshade Mini. Gave both of those away. And when CJRB sent this, I just kind of smiled. So 4.20 ounces. A little bigger than 1 inch per ounce, but it doesn't bother me a bit because it does go in and out of pocket so easily. It's such a thin little package. You do have the stainless steel, and the liners do seem solid. You don't seem to have a lot of weight relief cut out in these liners, which is okay for me. Let's this solid steel liners, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is no weight relief cut in there, which is fine. It feels like a solid tool. I like it. I'm a big fan of budget knives. They're kind of hit or miss for me. I'll find some that work very, very well. I'll find some that are great knives, but not something I'd necessarily be excited to carry. This knife, I'll probably hold on to. I'll probably carry. I'll probably use it to work, to cut cardboard with. I'll use it for a lot of things. I'll practice sharpening with it. I'll get a razor edge on this thing once I finally take the factory edge off. I'm going to let it take itself down. I'm going to cut with it first before I sharpen it. But I think it's a beautiful knife, and I can highly recommend it. It's the CJRB Sasaya, S-A-S-A-Y-I, CJRB Sasaya. And I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I'll leave a link to it at CJRB site. I'll also leave you an Amazon link. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I want to give a special shout out and thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you. I want to thank anyone who comes in and watches my knife and EDC content. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. I do want to remind you, if you're so inclined, hit that subscribe button down there and that bell notification icon down there. It really does help. Thumbs up, thumbs down help. Comments are great. But most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts. And always choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.